Hey, and welcome back at cloudbackupping.com and another in-action video on an online backup service. This time we're going to look at ADrive, and after having backed up our picture folder, we want to have a look at how those files look online on the ADrive service and how we can finally restore those files. And you can see that here I'm already looking at the remote folders, and it retains the folder structure basically. So we have the pictures, and in the pictures folder is the pictures folder. So you can go in and restore the whole pictures, or you can select individual files. However, you cannot select individual files from within the desktop client. You have to go into the web client to do so. But first, let's select a folder where we want to have the files restored to. And we're going to give it a new name. Let's call it ADrive Restore. Then we know that our files are being restored there. And then you can click on Download. So ADrive will prepare your list of files, so the list of raw images I uploaded. And what I noticed here is that the download speed is actually slower, way slower than the upload speed. And I really wonder why that is the case, and that shouldn't be the case actually, because when I want my data fast and as fast as possible. Anyway, we're going to have a look at the web client and see how we can work with that while my data is being restored, and what else we can do in the web client. So here we are. We have seen the web client right at the beginning of our little tutorial here, and here's our picture folder that we can examine in detail. And this time we will see after digging down into the file system, we will see the picture files here, and we can restore individual files if we do not want to restore the whole lot of files. So if you're working on an important project and our hard drive crashed, and believe me, this is going to happen to you one day, and then you can go in and restore only the project files that are important to you and save valuable time that you need to work on your project. For example, if you have a deadline tomorrow. And here you have several options. So you could share the file with colleagues and friends. The problem here is ADrive does not allow you to set a download limit, for example, or a download date limit. There is no possibility to control the shared file whatsoever. You can only unshare the file. But this is not enough flexibility, in my opinion, because you tend to forget the shares of the files that you published, and then you want to have an automatic throttle of downloads or other options here of your file. So this is the link that is being created when you want to share the file, and you just have to send this link to a friend or to a colleague to share the file. So again, this is not a special feature. Other online backup services that are a little cheaper do offer the same, but it is convenient, and it's good that ADrive includes this feature into their client. Also, from within the web client, you can enter your account details and also cancel your account. You have to cancel your account here if you do not want to use this one after the 14-day free trial. If you forget to cancel your account, you will be billed $6.96 per month. This is not much, but it is a lot more than other online backup services charged, but it is more or less on the same level as Mozy does. Mozy costs $5.99 per month, but offers more features. The only unique selling proposition, so the only unique feature to ADrive basically is the transfer a URL to your backup. So you can, if you find a PDF or a music file or a picture file, you can enter the web address right here, and ADrive will retrieve that file from the web and add this file to your backups. This is useful if you are, for example, on a run and have to add a file and download a file quickly, but do not have the time to stay on your machine for waiting for it being downloaded. And another interesting feature is the ability to access your files via FTP. But for most users, this is actually not that interesting because it is quite advanced. You need an FTP program where you have to enter your data. So these are features that are not that interesting for the average backup customer. You want your data backed up fast, and you want to do that hassle-free. And I think ADrive puts a little too much emphasis on those two tiny little extra features and is a little too expensive, in my opinion, to be fully recommended as an primary online backup service for your data. Okay, I really hope you liked and enjoyed this video, and probably I saved you some time to download and install the software to test the service for yourself. And if I could save you some time, please do rate this video on YouTube and recommend it to your friends and family. And of course, watch my other videos on YouTube. Thank you very much, and we are going to see us next time.